But you know what? For me, D-Mac, it's because what was I told about Aidan Hutchinson, right? Like, yes, he could be a great player, but he has probably the highest floor of anybody that's in the draft, right? That's the consensus. Sam Flannel, you're nodding. You agree with that, Sam Flannel, right? Like, he had the highest floor. In the end, that's what made me fairly comfortable with it, because to some degree I knew what I was getting. My concern from before was I wasn't getting that floor.
Right.
I feel like we're at that floor. Like, this is at a baseline. This is what it's going to be.
This is what we expect.
Right. And I'm not saying, like, give me 4 sack games with a forced fumble and a recovery and a touchdown. Like, I don't need all that. I wanted that baseline. And Sam, I think it was fair that I questioned the baseline for a minute there.
Oh, it was
we were
fair.
all freaking out.
We were all freaking out. I was freaking out, and I was the biggest Aidan Hutchinson fan there is. And Aidan Hutchinson quietly is leading all rookies in sacks with 5.5, and the second highest has 3. That's almost twice as much as any other rookie. And you saw it again in the Bears game. Justin Fields, as we can see, is a very, very hard man to get on the ground. But when the Bears were driving, when it was 2nd and 10, all they had to do was go down and get a field goal. It was Aidan Hutchinson who made the big sack to make it 3rd and 15, to where it was pretty much a wrap for the Bears. And he also got the pressure and kind of bothered Justin Fields on the throw that led to the Jeff Okudah pick 6. What we're seeing from Aidan Hutchinson on all 3 of their wins, Aidan Hutchinson's mark is all over it. His contributions are all over it. And that is all we wanted from the number 2 overall pick. And I think right now, and I know we'll get to it later, I think Aidan Hutchinson absolutely has entered back into the Defensive Rookie of the Year race.
Well, we'll discuss.
We will discuss, but it has a lot to do with the fact that
it's these Michigan fans, Spence.
It's not being a Michigan fan. It's the fact that he is making...
But there's Michigan fan traits to that statement.
Okay.
Like ignoring reality, not taking into account everything else that's going on around you.
I'll tell you what, though. He's been the best rookie edge rusher. I don't know if I'd put him above Sauce Gardner and Devin Lloyd, but he's been the best rookie edge rusher.
Yeah, we can have that. Now that's realistic. Now you're coming back into, you're re-entering the atmosphere.
Well, and what I said was into the conversation. It's obviously Sauce and Devin Lloyd and then everybody else, but Aidan Hutchinson, when you have that big of a lead for rookies in sacks, and when in all 3 of the wins, Aidan Hutchinson has showed up huge, you can have that conversation about him being in the Defensive Rookie of the Year conversation. And, of course, he's been the best rookie edge rusher. I think right now it's not even close.
No, that's what we wanted.
Here's what I love.